the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Magic have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized, for their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Nets. Will there be an upset in round one? It's all coming up next.
And a potential closeout game here tonight. It's 3-0, advancement to round two in the Eastern Conference at stake. And tonight, it'll be the Orlando Magic going up against the Brooklyn Nets here in Barclays Center. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. And the starting lineup for the Magic. Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Then there's Jalen Suggs, and it's Richardson in at the 2. And for the Nets, Porter Jr. and Clowney in at forward. Dimon out there with Smith, and it's Claxton in at the center spot. And so off the tip, it's the Magic. Richardson with it. Suggs outside. Three-pointer. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. And so Porter will bring it up for Brooklyn. Claxton a screen on Suggs. To the paint. It's tipped. And Claxton gets the bucket.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Outside Porter. On the take. Soft touch off the glass.
The quickness of Porter Jr.'s drive gives him the edge there. Defenses just can't react fast enough.
Here's Banchero. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's the break. Here's Suggs. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And what I like about Suggs is that he does many things well, and that's because he plays with so much confidence.
These are his first free throws of the game. Good from Suggs. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Jordi Fernandez for a minute. He was blunt when talking about his assessment of Franz Wagner. Coach praised the toughness Wagner plays with, saying, "We're talking about a 6'10" wing who goes hard to the bucket. He invites contact. Those aren't easy guys to contend with." Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Dimon. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Wagner. Now the Magic with it. Pass to Richardson. On the wing, Richardson. And stolen by Claxton. Smith with it. Richardson picks him up. Here's Dimon. Back to Smith. Outside Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Smith no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Richardson for 3. Orlando again missing. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Clowney. Orlando with the rebound. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. The 3 is up. Banchero no good. for Brooklyn. They've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Now here's Porter. Here's Dimon. To win the cold spell. He gets it in there. Now here's Richardson. Pass to Richardson. There's the triple. He jumps it from range. And this game is tied up now.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Dimon. Launches it from deep. The shot, no good. To the middle. And stolen by Claxton. In transition. Here comes Brooklyn. Wagner with a steal. Smith against Richardson. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Back to Smith. Pass to Porter. Now Smith. For 3, Dimon. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Back to Suggs. Here's the 3. Porter pulls it in. And it's Porter with the ball for Brooklyn. Shoots from 14. Rebounded by Suggs. Down low. Here's Richardson. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Pass to Porter. Now Smith. The 3 is up. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2. Inside. Oh, they pick off the pass. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Nets missing. Orlando has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. To the inside. Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Yeah, with his bigger build, Banchero sets a solid pick, and then he quickly rolls into open position.
And here's Smith. Still without a bucket. Outside Porter. Pass to Clowney. The 3. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Richardson's got 4 rebounds now.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So for the Magic, Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Paolo Banchero. Desmond Bane comes in for Wagner. And Black subbed in for Suggs. On the wing, Bane. Richardson for 3. Drops in the 3. Richardson's got 10 points in the game.
Never one to hold the ball. If Bane's shot isn't there, he just moves it.
Smith finds Porter with the drive. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Richardson, no good. Nets trail by 6. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Black passes to Richardson. And here's Carter from deep. Lowry pulls it in. Outside Porter. Pass to Claxton. Here's Dimon. 5 points in the game. 6 to shoot. And Claxton throws it down.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And to the sidelines we go. Let's catch you up on the story about Paolo Banchero. Allie?
Well, I had a moment to catch up with the Magic's head athletic trainer. It's a bruised shoulder, and while uncomfortable, they'll be glad it's not a more serious injury. It's one of those cases where when your team really needs you, this is the kind of injury that sometimes takes a back seat. He's going to give it a go.
Thanks as always, Allie. Appreciate the report.
Yeah, there's a lot of anticipation around this, as always, when dealing with injuries.
Richardson, the pass to Bane. Hits the trifecta. And the Magic lead by 5.
This is why Bane is a volume three-point shooter. It's because he is lethal from deep.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Brooklyn making some changes. Minot's checked in for Clowney. Traore comes in for Smith. Then Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Richardson comes in for Kane. Here's Dimon, guarded by Richardson. Outside for Porter. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Richardson, the pass to Black. Back to Richardson. 4-3. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
A minute 20 left in the first. Pass to Claxton. Here's Traore, guarded by Bane. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense.
Orlando making some changes. Franz Wagner checked in for Isaac. Richardson comes in for Kane. And Suggs is subbed in for Black. Pass to Minot. Here's Porter. Williams from long range. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Back to Smith. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this good.
We've got Smith. He's out there with Williams. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Down low. Deflects the pass. Pass to Williams. Over Richardson. Williams can't get that one to fall.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Richardson, the pass to Carter. Back to Richardson. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him out.
Brooklyn, no good that time either.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Another miss by Orlando.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Williams against Wagner. Porter, the pass to Williams. Over Wagner. Williams misses.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
Wagner outside. Outside Bane. Outside Richardson. The 3 from Suggs. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Left side Porter. Pass to Smith. Now Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Dimon comes in for Williams. Then for Orlando, Richardson's checked in for Carter. And it's Mo Wagner in for Franz Wagner. Here's Richardson. Outside Bain. Porter with the steal. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Misses the jumper. And they get nothing on the break. Orlando leading by 8. Suggs outside. On the wing, Richardson. Up and over Smith. And there's Richards on the assist by Richardson. Richardson's got 12.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wagner.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Claxton can't get it to go.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Suggs finds Richardson, and the layup falls. And now a 12-point Magic lead.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Pass to Clowney. Porter against Bain. Fires from the wing. Porter's shot is off.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
Here's Richardson. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Out to the right wing. Here's Dimon. Here's Clowney. And Claxton throws it down.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. He shoots. Bain, no good. Nets trail by 10. Porter with it. He's picked up by Bain. Dimon. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Smith passes to Claxton. Smith outside. Fires from deep. Orlando with the rebound. Richardson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Richardson from deep three-point land. Rebound Brooklyn.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Here's Clowney. He buries it from 3. And it's now only a 5-point Orlando lead.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Here's Richardson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, man, you want to talk about taking flight? That's exactly what he did, making it look effortless.
Oh, stolen by Richardson. Wagner outside. Smith with the rebound.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
1:27 left in the first half. Claxton passes to Porter. 5 on the clock. Here's Clowney. Over Wagner. Clowney can't get it to go.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Smith outside. Outside Porter. Pass to Claxton. Claxton, a screen on Richardson. Outside Porter from behind the arc. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Richardson's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
So for the Magic, Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Wagner, and Franz Wagner subbed in for Desmond Bain. To the middle. Here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Here's Richardson. And the shot no good, a bit short. Smith outside. Puts up a deep three. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Orlando ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Orlando Magic.
This is where your ball movement really helps you. Against this defense, you cannot afford to just be stagnant.
Kenny, that's a good game plan.
That's it, Shaq? That's your full analysis?
Okay, good game plan, Kenneth.
Okay, then. Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. They're 0 for 3 in the series. Kenny, what should they do to stave off elimination?
They got to take a long look in the mirror and figure out which vacation spot they're going. In other words, they're toast, Ernie.
Listen, I don't need to break out the crystal ball to tell you how this ends. They have to white flag up, and the season is on the clock.
A lot of metaphors there, but I get the gist. Speaking of toast, what do you prefer on toast, Kenny?
Jam, no butter.
Shaq?
Jam, jelly.
What's the difference between jam and jelly, Shaq?
I have no
Jam
idea.
don't shake like that.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Then there's Jalen Suggs, and it's Richardson in a 2-guard. And here's Porter outside. Rebound by the Magic. Richardson's got 9 rebounds now. From deep. Clowney pulls it in. Clowney's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Dimon. Up and over Richardson, and it's Dimon missing. On the wing, Richardson from downtown nails it from beyond the arc. Richardson's got 8.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Pass to Dimon. And there's the rejection. Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Outside Richardson from about 16. Nice touch on the bank shot. And it's a 10-point Magic lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Clock at 6. Pass to Smith. Over Suggs. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist by Claxton.
Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
Suggs surveys the D. Richardson, the pass to Wagner. Basket counts. He's got 9.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4, and looking good doing it.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Brooklyn with the ball, trailing by 10. Claxton passes to Smith. Misses the three.
A nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Richardson. Second chance shot. No problem from Richardson as he finishes at the rim. Richardson's got 16 points now.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Richardson against Claxton. Inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And Carroll outside. Suggs with it. The rebound by Dimon.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Now here's Richardson. 10 points for him. And he lobs it up. Perfect execution from Banchero.
I mean, did you see the strength and force? I mean, that's what puts Banchero ahead.
Nets trail by 10. Outside Porter. Pass to Clowney. Right wing. Here's Dimon. Guarded by Richardson. A shot from the mid-range. And it's Dimon missing. Orlando's gone. Only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Richardson for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Richardson's got 8 here in this quarter.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
And then Porter with the dunk.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Orlando moving the ball around. Richardson, that's good.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Loud fans, you know what time it is. It's time for team.
Smith finds Porter out to the right wing. Pass to Dimon. Jacks up a 3. Porter's shot is off.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Dimon. Dimon's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3. His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Magic leading by 10. Richardson, the pass to Suggs. Over Smith. And Suggs, the bucket on the assist by Richardson. Richardson's got 8 assists in the game. Smith outside. Pass to Dimon. It's tipped. And here's Wagner. 9 points in the game. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
And the Nets making a change here. Williams is checked in. And the Magic making a change here as well. Black's checked in. It's both from the stripe.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's Demon. Williams from long range. Orlando with the rebound. Richardson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Wagner for 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Stretching the defense out a little bit. Wagner knocking it down.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Claxton. Here's Dimon, guarded by Richardson. They need this. And rejected.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Out of bounds, it'll be the Nets ball.
There's one foot to low right now. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Nets trail by 17. Pass to Clowney. Now here's Williams. For 3, Demon. Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Magic lead by 19.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan.
Listen, everyone. I needed to get loud in here for yours.
Minot's checked in for Brooklyn. Then for Orlando. Isaac, he's checked in for Paolo Banchero. Orlando leading by 20. We've got Sharp, Torrey out there with Williams. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Minot in at the 4 slot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Williams misses.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Richardson, shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Outside Sharp. Here's Torrey. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Richardson. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 9 rebounds now.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Porter, the pass to Sharp. Back to Porter. Hits it from the high post.
A talented shooter like Porter has no trouble with the mid-range. He makes it look almost easy.
Suggs outside. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Bain. Orlando again missing. The Nets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
To the paint. Here's Minot. And no good. Great D that time from Wagner. Down low. Pass to Suggs. Launches a 3. Orlando again missing.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Now Sharp. He's checked by Carter. Sharp passes to Porter. Stolen by Carter. On the break. Throws it up high. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Yeah, this is why you throw it Carter Jr.'s way. He is solid at slamming it down.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Traoré to the inside, Sharp, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Man, Suggs can really move. And once he sees he has a clear path, he launches up for the dunk.
The Nets have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Sharp, a screen on Suggs. Inside. And that one's good. Sharp's got 10 points here in the second half.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Pass to Williams. Drills it from deep.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, and now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
Orlando leading by 21. And stolen by Williams. Here's Mina. Back to Williams. Outside Sharp. Pass to Porter. And here is Williams. The three-pointer off the mark.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Williams passes to Sharp. Now here's Williams. They set the screen. From down low. Again, the miss by Williams.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Good D by Richardson.
He hasn't done a whole lot to help their cause today. They could have used more offense from him.
Suggs, the pass to Richardson. Over Williams. Richardson, no good. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. Then for Orlando, Isaac, he's checked in for Wagner. Kane, a line change here for Orlando. Here's Smith. Pass to Clowney. For 3, Demon. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And it's good. 2 points. Demon's got 11 points here in the second half.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The kick out to Richardson. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Now Claxton. And stolen by Banchero. Outside Richardson. Shoots over Demon. Richardson, no good. Well, the Nets shooting just 38% here in the fourth. And here's Porter outside, and it's Richardson with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Wagner with it. Now Porter defending. Oh, didn't think that was going in. Richardson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Claxton with it. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Personal foul, 13 foul. And out the line, shooting 2, Nicholas Claxton.
First one falls for him. And with that win, they'll be moving on to round 2. And they delivered an epic performance, sweeping this best-of-7 series.
That's what you want to do. Get out of the first round as quickly as possible. Now the road gets a little harder.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And time to present our player of the game.